yeah, we get the one-hit KO. That is awesome. And now we just win the game because it's a 2v1. Hello everyone, welcome, Enko here, and today we have another edition of Dumbsday Funday, BLASTOISE edition. We're running with choice specs to try to deal as much damage as we can, and we're also running Water Sprout, which is pretty cool. Because even though we have no access to restriction Pokemon and no access to Kyogre, we at least get to play Blastoise, which is pretty cool. So, before we jump into the video, guys, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and a close combat critical hit that nasty like button. But yeah, guys, so we have a pretty straightforward team outside of the Blastoise. We have a Murkrow with Tailwind Rain Dance. Quash, Foul Play. Quash is going to be great for us, actually. We can slow down the enemy Pokemon that is planning to wipe us. And we can Water Sprout and Quash the same turn, first turn. So that would be pretty cool. We can get off that type of combo. But we're also running Rillaboom with Bullet Seed and the Arcanodon for the combo. We can proc the stamina 4 times, which should be cool. The opponent might not expect this team to have a combo, so we'll see if we can actually pull that off. And then finally, we have a Weavile and a Goldengo with Nasty Plot, Protect, and a Live Orb. Weavile obviously really good against Sneaslers and other fast Pokemons. Running Fake Tears as well, so we can increase the damage from the Blastoise, hopefully. And the Blastoise is just running Water Sprout, Ice Beam, Weather Ball, and Aura Sphere to get some super effective on, you know, on those dark types. But yeah, that's pretty much the team, guys. I hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. I think I'm happy to go with this. We can go for the combo right away. On the back, it is not great for Weavile in this match, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, we can knock off a couple bombs, we can utilize it somehow. Do we need Murkrow though? We might need Murkrow at the end. Goldengo's not great as well, so yeah, we do bring Murkrow to have a plan B. Yeah, I've been trying to make this Blastoise work, but whenever we try to make it work, it doesn't perform as expected, guys, so... The only exception where this Pokemon could really shine is if you're going against some team that is not expecting it. In that circumstance, it would make a lot of sense to bring it, but other than that, right? But the one great thing we have here going for us is that we have Prio. What is the most likely switch in from that side, though? Did they switch to Indeedee here? They have one Fire, one Ice, one Steel Terra. I mean, one Steel type, so... Honestly, the Raccoon Meteor is looking pretty good. And fake out the Sneasler. And now they might be thinking about bringing back the Indeedee. So maybe we just go for Terra here and body press here, whatever they want to do. Would hammer the Indeedee. So the Fairy Terra allows us to dodge the close combat, not the Dark Claw though. So if they make the read and go for the Dark Claw, that's really smart from them. That's smart from them, but that's not enough. We don't go... Neither side goes down, though. Hurricane! Without rain? Really? Hey! Hey, that's pretty good for them. Cool. All the power to them, then. I'm willing to electroshock here. Mm-hmm. Ouch. That is obviously really bad for us, but that is their last poison move, so maybe it's not the end of the world. Ouch, though. So we can recommit to this Nizzler as long as we quash it, so let's go for that, I guess. They can probably switch in the Indeedee. That is really good for us. I don't know why they did that, though. Interesting decision, I guess. Doesn't seem ideal, though. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one at all. Ooh, that actually hits really hard, dude. And they connect. That sucks, man. That's a lot of damage, though. We knock up here, and Hurricane is really bad, but honestly, we need to Tailwind. Or the Indeedee goes first. Yeah, we have to. That's actually big for us. That actually is a mistake, I believe. Napoleon, though. That actually might end up being a mistake for them. Can probably knock up here and foul play that Murkrow slot. We're faster, even if they Tailwind here, we're faster, so if they want to waste their turn going for foul play, I mean Tailwind, I'm perfectly fine with that. And since we have the speed trial and we have focus sash, we're probably fine. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah. I think we just secured a KO here. Ooh, what is the Terra here? I think it's fine. Yeah, I don't think that matters whatsoever. In fact, we could have gone for triple axle. yeah, that doesn't matter at all. Alright, so we played that really well. The opponent got lucky a couple times. One with a Hurricane at 70% accuracy, and another one with not going down with Indeed, but you know, it worked out just fine. It was a decent game. So maybe we just go for the Blastoise combo here and hit as hard as we can. We could also just go Goldango. We could go Goldango and Quash. Although Quash is going to be prevented if they have Armor Tail unless we're faster, right? So maybe we do go Goldango. Goldango Murkrow, actually, I do think it's going to be strong here. Weavile, not so much. We need something to take down the Hatterene if they decide to bring that. So maybe Rillaboom is not going to be awesome necessarily here because of the Armor Tail. But I do like Rillaboom. Even if I bring Rillaboom, maybe we bring Direct Ludon. Yeah, I like this actually because Ludon is really good, strong against Hatterene. So if I decide to go with Fragiraf and the P2, that means they're gonna protect with the Tail Armor and try to set up a Trick Room right away. The question is, what are they going to set up a Trick Room with? If they're gonna try to do it with Firegraph, or are they gonna try to do it to P2? That is the interesting question, I believe. We don't have access to Taunt anymore. So we either have to set up a Nasty Plot to threaten the one-hit KO next turn, or we need to do something else here. I'll see. So they're gonna try to set up a Trick Room. Interesting. And they're going to most likely go for White Guard here. So if they go for White Guard, I do believe that Foul Play plus Shadow Ball should guarantee the KO, although it's kinda risky if they go for Protect, right? But I do believe it's worth it when we try it. So let's try to go for Foul Play and Foul Play Shadow Ball to get a KO. Ooh, so they do have eject button. Interesting. And now the Shadow Ball is not gonna do anything. That is pretty good. That's pretty smart. Interesting. So they don't have Fire Grab though. And if they don't have Fire Grab, maybe we do bring Direct Ludon. Foul Play is not gonna do much here though. I'm deciding if I want to Foul Play or just switch out. I think we do a double switch out, as weird as it seems. Because they're gonna most likely set up the Trick Room here. And I don't want to be behind for the next 4 turns. So what this guarantees is that we have access to Fake Out and the Gracie Glide, unless they decide to bring Fire Grab, but I don't think they brought Fire Grab here. So they withdrew. They want to try to bring out Hatterene again. Interesting. Pretty interesting. And they decided to go for White Guard again, but that doesn't seem very wise. So honestly, I feel like Flash Cannon here makes sense. That's a lot of damage for free. And fake out the Arachnid. I do believe that fake out the Arachnid here makes sense. Yeah, the protect is fine. So we just fake out and deter this turn. As long as we can stall it, we're perfectly fine here. So now they might want to go for a defensive turret on the Hatrin. If they have a defensive turret that can block damage from the Flash Cannon, then they very likely could set up the Trick Room here, so we need to be careful. I think we can go for the combo and guarantee it with Body Press. You know what? Let's play it safe. Let's Flash Cannon, and if they decide to go for something else, we can just Wood Hammer. And a Wood Hammer damage should at least guarantee the KO if they decide to withdraw. Yeah, if they withdrew, Flash Cannon plus Wood Hammer is going to be doing a lot of damage, even if it's speed 2. And now we're threatening Body Slam. Yeah, this should be like 70% of its damage. I mean, some HP. Can't speak today, sorry guys. Yeah, and honestly, we're fine with that. Now we can just Body Press for sure. And Fire Terra Bullet Seed combo onto the Archaludon. And this should guarantee we stay up, we do the combo, and whether they stay in with P2 or they switch into the Hatchery, they won't be able to set up the Trick Room for sure. So we are gonna pick up a KO 100% here. Unless they decide to go for something weird like protecting P2, but I don't think they will. So this should proc stamina 5 times, guaranteeing the KO from Body Press. I guess they could also have a Ghost Terra, which would have been really smart, but I don't think they have it because they would have done it already. So this should guarantee the KO. Yeah, this just guarantees the KO. And now, even if they wait for the grass move onto... Yeah, they don't even get that. Awesome. Now, the defense on that guy should be really high, so we need to be careful. Hattrain could also have a really strong defensive ability here, so maybe we are careful with that. Body Press should still be good enough here. I mean, it's 1/4. Yeah, we cannot do Body Press. We need to Flash Cannon here. We need to Flash Cannon, and honestly... Raise your Glide, just in case. Like, this seems like a really weird play. But yeah, if they go for a defensive turn on Hattrain, and the Gracie Glide plus Flash Cannon does not get the KO, which probably won't, they're gonna set up a train here, and I should have gone for Body Press. That was short-sighted from me. The Body Press will guarantee the KO here, and now we're behind because they do have a really strong defensive turret here. Yeah, no, that was totally me bad, guys. We do have a secret weapon of ours that they're not going to expect here, though. Obviously, the trick room is really bad for us, but we do have a secret weapon still that the opponent is not gonna see coming. I guarantee you. And they don't have Fire Grab here to prevent it, so I'm really happy to go for this secret weapon. So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna Quash. And the Quash is gonna grab this Hattrain by surprise. The opponent have no idea what happened. So we're gonna body press here and quash the hat-trick. And because we have prio, because of Prankster, and they will have prevention, we're gonna be able to execute this play. They could protect though, and that would be really smart. Most likely they're gonna go for it though. They're most likely gonna go for that Destiny. Yeah, that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. Your opponent wants to know what their plan is, and your plan is reveal. Our plan is revealed, but now the opponent might be way too behind to do anything about it now. So we're in a 3v3 right now, and this body press plus this squash should guarantee the KO unless they get the second protect in a row. And if they decide to switch out, do they have a ghost type as their 4 Pokemon? That's what I'm wondering. I don't think they have a ghost type, right? Pretty sure they don't have a ghost type here. It could be Fire Grab, it could be, I'm forgetting what the last lower Pokemon was. But I do believe that whatever they decide to bring out here should be one-shot by the body press, unless it's something that's resistant to fighting. You know what would be so smart? If they bring out Fire Graph instead of the Arachnid and denied my Quash. That would be so funny. So they get the KO on the Murkrow. But the body press gets the KO here. And that means it's a 2v2 situation and they have I believe 1 or 2 turns of Trick Room still. I think it's safe to body press here into protect. Just need to double check how many turns, 1 second. How many turns of Trick Room they have? They have 2, okay. That's fine. So it really comes down to what the Ember is going to try to do here. Obviously we're worried about a fighting type against her Archaluton, but we have so much... both of these Pokemon are physical attackers, right? And we have 5 stamina. So we're actually in a really good position here. As long as we play it safe, I think we're in a really great position. Yeah, we get the 1-hit KO, that is awesome. And now we just win the game, because it's a 2v1. So all we had to do, guys, is play this smart, and we eventually got the win. We can even Electroshock here, for fun. I don't think they can one-shot our Goldango. I am happy to be proving correct. Okay, we got the game, and the opponent concedes, so off to the next one. Or their Trick Room side. That is very interesting, actually. If we lead Blastoise, though, I mean, I don't think they're gonna lead. Maybe we can lead with Blastoise and Murkrow in this one particular instance. But if they lead like T-Tar, these might be actually able to work out, though. Yeah, we need to lead with Murkrow because of the Tailwind. And then their Rillaboom is decent against their team for sure, with exception of the Fire Mons. I mean, our Caledon is fine here. Malshell is okay. We don't have any Ghost types necessarily, so I mean, that Malshell might be fine with exception of T-Tar. So Malshell makes sense here. I think I like Malshell here. Rengar should be helpful to try to preserve the Blastoise if we can somehow get a KO. But it all comes down to the lead. If the lead is, for example, T-Tar and the... Okay. We can Quash here. They don't have any Dark types. We can just straight up Water Sprout and Quash. That's fine. The Water Sprout may be able to do half of the Armor Rush HP, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to Tailwind. Yep. Two Grass types here. That is not enough, unfortunately. Yeah, now we're in trouble. This might one-shot us, maybe? Nope. No, but it is very close. If we switch out here, are we afraid of any... I can barely switch out here. He'll win ourselves. Man, if we had made the read and just went with the ice beam to make a read on the Rastera, we would have probably just gotten the KO. I'm a Dark type, bro. That doesn't work with me. Your Prancer is useless against me. And now we're getting some stamina up. So we're looking pretty here, guys. Obviously, the Flash Cannon is looking good. I don't know what to do here, I'm gonna be honest. Probably just foul play the Armor Rush, get some chip damage in, and they're gonna probably switch out the Whimsicott. So they're trying to get the KO. That is not gonna work out for them though. And we get the KO ourselves. That is good. I'm still kind of worried about these decisions that we've been making. We just needed one single Ice Beam on that Pokemon and we would have won this win. So the Psychic Surge is preventing us from acting before them. We can just Electroshock here with Rain Dance. But then they can just take the KO, right? I mean, even like that, I think it's fine. We'll probably just Rain Dance here. Wanna use Body Press instead? Switch into the Mouthshell. Kinda make a read that they wanna try to take down the Murkrow, and we still need the Murkrow for sure. Heat Wave doesn't connect on the Arcaludon, which is huge. We get the body press, not enough damage. Ooh, the weak armor though. That might be an actual issue though. And for this one turn we're faster. So I think that I'm perfectly happy to go for body press on Indeedee. Get some cheap damage here. Yeah, I think we go for the body press here. And P-bomb the Indeedee. I want to make the read that they're going to try to taunt. So we just try to take down the Indeedee. Ooh, never mind. They're gonna go for Heat Wave number 2. I mean, that is probably good for us because we still get a KO here. I do believe that Body Press plus Follow Me, plus P-bomb should be able to get a KO. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. So they get the KO on Mouse Shell with proc Stamina number 2, which should secure the KO with the Body Press. Yep. So now we can bring Blastoise out. Scout their last Pokemon. Pitar. Alright. So Body Press is super effective here. And we can just protect, so I am so happy that we can get this KO if we can. We can just straight out get this KO, hopefully. They have Whimsicott down. And Indeedee down. So this is only increasing our HP, our defenses. Because this Body Press should one-hit KO, yeah, and we get it. We heal up though, we're fine. So now we just straight up Body Press and protect the Blastoise here. The battle was cancelled. Okay, we win the game. Up for the next one.